And our calf scramble starter, the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo Vice President and Officer in charge of the Goteano Committee, it is Juan Garcia. So we will swing that gate open. Thomas Lewis will do so for us. And then it is up to our calf scramble starter to hold that hat high up in the air. And once he drops it, it allows our scramblers to go in action and catch a calf. The calves are making their way to the center of the arena. The hat being held high in the air. Juan is awaiting his opportunity. The hat comes down. Let's go. Catch a calf in number 13.
Jenkins from Clear Lake. He's a student council president. He also shows pigs. Got number 19's got that one by the tail, Ellie Day from Travis FFA. She's a volleyball player.
Patty, it's one thing to catch a calf. It's another to get that halter out, put it on correctly, and get them back here in the center. If you don't apply it as it's supposed to be used, it will come off, and you got to start the whole process over again, and nobody wants to do that.
Nope, Jerry Sanders doesn't want to do that, so he's putting it on just right. Jerry's going to block it all. He likes to study bugs.
We have a few halters put on. There is, I see Jerry Sanders making his way to the middle. We also have number 26, Reginald Jenkins. He's got the halter on. Maybe not taking the standard route, but he has made himself inside the box with an official catch.
He did it with a smile on his face the whole time. That was very impressive. Number 16, Aiden Barber from Dumas FFA. Gonna ag is her life. There's number 29, Leanne Kirchner from Williams County 4-H. She is steers and heifers. The tour went to high school land. Mom always tells you about having a life by the tail, but I don't know about that one.
Well, we have a young man who's just made a life-changing memory. Reginald Jenkins, how were you able to catch so quickly?
Hey, long legs, tall body. Thank God and thank you, my ag teacher, Miss Russo, my mom, and my dad. Love y'all. Let's go Clear Lake FFA!
Congratulations, Reginald. Couldn't have said it any better myself. One of our first catches in the 13th scramble.
I told you he had a smile on his face. He's a student council president. Well, I think that kid can run for just about anything.
I'd vote for him. All right. We got a few more catches on the outside. Some quick ones as well. Number 30, Bailey Lennox. A big Sandy FFA.
That's number 12, Travis Laws from Arlington FFA. He says he's the only ginger in his family. He's pretty proud of it. He's got gray hair.
Nothing wrong with some red-headed power. You know what I'm saying, Patty?
Oh, I know. We bonded immediately. There's number 5, Miranda Fernhawks from George Rance FFA. Says she loves to go to church. She has scrambled before. She caught in Fort Bend County, and she's working hard on this one.
I see number 29, Leanne Kirchner of Williamson County 4-H. Over here on the east side, she's got the halter on, and she's trying to make her way back in as we take you back to Travis Laws and that wonderful ginger mullet. Trying to get his calf inside the box. There's number 29, Leanne Kirchner, Williamson County 4-H.
And from all these hard-running calf scrambler kids to our rodeo athletes, Houston Methodist and Rodeo Houston Sports Medicine are standing by to take care of any injuries to our competitors. Good to see the parents, the ag teachers, the coaches, the families, everybody up there supporting. You know, Andy, catching calf is really just the beginning of a year-long educational journey for these kids, isn't it?
Yes, it is, and they need a support system, and they get that not only from their families, the FFA advisors and 4-H leaders, but they get it from programs like the Calf Scramble. When they catch a calf in this program, they're awarded a certificate to purchase a steer or a heifer. This program began back in 1942 and has awarded over $20.7 million in certificates to nearly 24,000 students. This program teaches things like the responsibility for caring for a living animal, financial accountability, record-keeping, decision-making, and communications as they keep in touch with their donors throughout this process. Julia Cunningham of Clyde FFA is looking forward to that opportunity. This program also teaches self-confidence and practical abilities needed to show their steer or heifer in front of a judge at a fall progress show, and then that progress will be shown when they come back to the 2025 Houston Livestock Show.
And that was number 29, Leanne Kirchner, bringing it in with a little help from Caleb Kurlick. Good to see these kids helping each other out there. That's what this is really all about. Always good to see our law enforcement getting involved as well. That's number 3, Julia Cunningham. You mentioned her. She wants to go to Texas A&M and be a vet.
Another great scramble in the books with a great group of young men and women who are the future of agriculture in the Lone Star State of Texas. Let's give them all a round of applause, if you will, Houston. A big thank you to Shoppers John Deere, our sponsor of the Calf Scramble. Coming up next, it's the Chuck Wagon Racing inside NRG Stadium.
It is our distinct privilege to honor America's heroes. The men and women in uniform that make it possible for all of us to live with freedom and pride in our country. Tonight, the Crown Royal Military Salute is proud to honor a retired United States Army captain. He served as an engineer platoon commander, a company executive officer, an engineer battalion operations officer, and a brigade engineer plans officer. He is awarded the NATO Medal, the Army Service Ribbon, the Armed Forces Expeditionary Medal, and the Army Achievement Medal. Currently, he is the Executive Vice President of the Houston Regional Veterans Chamber of Commerce, which allows him to support veterans and veteran-owned business. Ladies and gentlemen, he has served his nation with honor and dignity. Would you give a warm welcome to Captain John Capolis, United States Army Captain. Houston, you got a chance to thank him and his family for their sacrifice for our nation's future. With one voice, Houston, Texas, let's hear it for United States Army Captain. All right, Chuck Wagon race number 1. Baylor Medicine, Ford and STX beef. Bobby's got Baylor, boys got Ford, Andy's got the beef. What do you boys want?
Luis has Baylor. I'm going to join Andy. Andy, we're going to do it today. STX beef is the wagon that's going to win this first race.
They're scared of the sizzle, Enrique.
All right, did Luis take Baylor or Ford?
Baylor.
Whoa. You're leaving by the way in life. It's Boyd against the world. Just another day in the life of Boyd. Here we go. Oh, Baylor, we can do this. Come on, Luis, you know.
Damas y caballeros, estamos hablando de los magníficos caballos y los hombres que están haciéndolo sensacional. Mientras Ford se encuentra enfrente.
They're disqualified.
No, we're not.
You're disqualified. You hit the northwest cone.
You're not the boss of me.
Here we go, gentlemen. Here we go. Somebody scream.
Ford.
I don't think so.
I'm positive. Watch this, Andy. Maybe your eyes are a little too close to the ground. Just so you know, if I tell you the sun's going to rise in the east and set in the west, you need to move your porch.
Felicidades. Felicidades, Beto.
All right. Thank you to Baylor Medicine Ford and STXB. Heat Attack Wagon Racing, brought to you by Chevron, Kroger, and Mustang Cat. Boyd is Chevron, Andy's Kroger, Bobby's Mustang Cat. All right, boys, upstairs in Telemundo, Houston, pick away.
I'm going to go with Amarillo. I've always had success with Mr. Bob. From Roberto, I'm going with Mustang Cat.
I'm going with Chevron. Los campeones, Chevron is mine.
There you go, Luis. Andy, you're all by yourself. Now look, folks, if you'll do what we just did, pick a favorite wagon and cheer them on. It's a lot more fun. We're all plus a quarter of more. Mustang Cat.
Mustang Cat, you do your thing normal. I'm betting on you. Chevron, that's Amarillo, riding wheels.
From here on out, it's a runaway. The high-octane wagon, Chevron.
Los
With a
campeones.
half a lap to go.
Vámonos! Somebody scream! Oh, look at this!
Sorry, I didn't say anything. Was I late to the party? Did I just win?
You're not the boss of me.
It's egregious how late you were.
You don't need a replay on that one, boys. Big thank you, Chevron, Kroger, and Mustang Cat.
Coming up soon, it's right around the corner. You'll believe it when you see it. Buck Busted. We return to Rodeo Houston.
The contributions to our show our volunteers have made are changing the lives for Texas students. Here's Chairman of the Board, Pat Van Phillips.
Houston is the fourth largest and most diverse city in the nation, and Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo is the one event that brings everyone together as a community. Many people don't realize about the show is that we are also one of the largest scholarship providers in the nation.
So I'm a pre-medicine student where I aspire to pursue an MD PhD, so double doctorate, and my education at the University of Houston has been pivotal in getting me to where I am today. Because of the Rodeo Scholarship giving me the time necessary to focus on all of these passions, I've realized that I can't do all of it.
We have given over $600 million to the youth of Texas through educational support. There's so many students that are more interested in pursuing their goals in vocational professions, and we need them. This is a backdrop of the classroom for these students, and it gives them hands-on critical training that they need to make them career ready.
So I think basically have completely prepared me for the job that I wanted. I just feel confident in my work. I will be graduating Texas State Technical College. I'm extremely excited just due to the fact that I worked very, very hard to get here.
Each person that comes to the show is a part of making those dreams come true for all of our students and the community as a whole. I get to serve and represent the 35,000 volunteers of the show. There's not a better organization that I would want to represent. I'm grateful for the opportunity to serve in this role.
Thank you, Madam Chairman.
We've all been there. That feeling you get when your feet leave the ground and you're not sure which way is up. Like when you're in space. Everything's in super slow motion. You lose your sense of time in space. Feels like you're defying gravity. Axiom Space, builders of the first commercial space station, want to provide a smooth landing for our rodeo contestants. But who had the roughest ride? You be the judge.
Now this is important for all of you to understand. Axiom Space is going to give one of these contestants travel money to get down the road. Now which one of these contestants is going to get that money? That's completely up to y'all. But we really need you to get loud. We plan on having over 74,000 people in this room today. And we need to have numbers in the 100s. So the louder you can cheer, the rowdier you can get, the better this competition is going to be. Let's go ahead and give some money away to some kids that had some hard luck at Rodeo Houston. You ready? We're going to start with Blake Jorgensen. Oh no, you don't want this. He goes flying. He tried to defy gravity, but gravity said not down here on planet Earth. Upside down, his butt cheeks to the sky. This kid landed hard on the back of his neck. Now I need all of you to get loud. Uno aplauso, por favor. Go!
Okay, 93. Let's start with Jordan Spears. He's from California. Now keep your eye on his hand. Watch his hand. Oh, the horn right at the top of his helmet. Watch. Whoa. Folks, that will knock you out for a week.
Here it is, Bob. 2 times. Once. Here's the second blow. Check him out. Down goes Foreman. We need to hear from you. Applauso. Go. 94 points. Now remember, this is for walk around money, get down the road money. So let's see if Enrique can get a bigger number using Espanol. Enrique, we yield the floor to you and Jordan Hansen.
Jordan Hansen montando los toros el día de hoy. Aquí lo vemos, miren, arranca bien, inicia bien, pero se va al piso. Y aquí es en donde se encuentra con las patas del toro. Miren al salvavidas, el peligro que viven estos dos y cómo entran salvavidas para ayudarle lo más posible, pero él le entra en problemas. Así es que queremos que gane Jordan Hansen. Hagan ruido para que se lleve el premio del día de hoy. Jordan Hansen.
Good job. We're going to have you do the next one too, Enrique. 95, go now on Braden Richardson. There will be 4 looks on this ride.
Braden Richardson es el siguiente vaquero de Texas, de Jasper, Texas, de 28 años de edad. Miren, inicia bien, pero aquí desbordado y choca su casco en el poste del cajón. Miren aquí la repetición, cómo va cayendo y su casco en la frente, ¡pum!, del poste. Afortunadamente, después de la desmontada y el choque, se levanta, pero miren nada más, impresionante el impacto. Tenemos que ayudarle al Tejano a ganar. Escuchemos aquí Braden Richardson para los puntos. ¡Vamos!
Way to go, Enrique. Thank you. Braden Richardson gets the money from Axiom Space.
Defying Gravity Awards presented by Axiom Space. During our last rodeo performance, you'll have the chance to vote for the grand prize winner, who will receive the top award, $3,000 in travel funds.
Let's play this game. They call it Mutton Buskin', and it's brought to you by our dear friends at HEB. Here are your hosts, Patty Smith and Andy Seiler.
Yes, we are ready. I love the energy in the room on Go Tejano Day.
Sí, vamos, mi amor.
Let's do this. It is time for Nathan Capone, 5 years old from Houston, Texas. Hold on tight, Nathan. Everybody wants to watch you ride.
And there goes Nathan getting us started, then taking him halfway across the dirt here on Go Tejano Day.
Charlie Chapin, 5 years old from Cypress, Texas. Wants to be a game warden or an Aggie.
And there he goes. Makes it just a little bit further, a bit better.
Houston's Murphy DeYoung. Murphy loves the grand entry, wants to grow up to be an artist. Love those pink sparkly boots.
And, oh, she took that sheet down. She had a little more power than she looks. Good job.
Carter Goodman of Houston, Texas. Carter loves watching team row, but wants to be a baseball player.
And Carter had him a little slippery arm, but he's out looking for the camera. Got a smile on his face.
Richmond's Liam Lund, fan of cheese, pizza, and horses. I mean, who isn't? Liam wants to be part of the Space Police. Didn't know there was a thing.
That sounds pretty cool. Right now he's getting it done on the ground. About halfway across. Dusting it off and smiling.
Katie's Alessandra Men, 5 years old, bull riding fan and funnel cake eater.
She wants to be a singer when she grows up, and she's singing number 2 right now. She's still hanging on. Hold on, right there, players.
Walker Stahl, 5 years old from Houston. Walker's got a handful of wool. Now it's time to hold on tight.
Another little baseball player in the making here for Walker, and he takes it all the way across.
Here is a soccer or football star in the making. That is Tristan Taylor of Manual, Texas. Tristan is 5 years old, likes eating corn dogs.
There goes Tristan. He's got some good balance. He's got a good position. I like what he's doing. And he's hanging on. And off lost another one last year. Ripped off the back by the little player.
Ellie Chandler, Spring, Texas. 6-year-old Ellie likes horses and wants to be a cowgirl.
And I heard something coming out of Ellie's mouth there. She got a little surprise there. Great job, Ellie.
Savannah Valencia, 5 years old from Houston, likes corn dogs and cotton candy.
She's going pretty fast. What a dismount. Style points.
6-year-old Shepard Johnson of Houston, Texas. Shepard celebrating a birthday today. Shepard wants to grow up to be a firefighter.
There he goes. Happy birthday, Shepard. He will remember this birthday, that's for sure.
Charlie Richardson of Seabrook, Texas. 6 years of age, loves the carnival rides and wants to be a geologist.
There goes Charlie. Charlie also taking that sheep down in secure wrestling fashion.
Caleb Lassad of Houston loves mutton busting and wants to grow up to be a doctor.
And Caleb took that one down as well. These kids are strong.
Jane George, another 6-year-old mutton buster that loves barrel racing and snacking on popcorn.
There she goes. She's doing this sleeveless. You don't see that very often. Aerodynamically, it's working for her. Good job.
Final mutton buster to go is 5-year-old Kate Strober. Kate lives in Houston, loves ice cream.
And there goes Kate finishing it out for us here at Rodeo Houston.
It is a special event each and every night, and we give an award to everyone that competes. They get that back number with their name and number on it. They get a medal for being part of the festivities and riding well with us. But we crown a champion after we finish the mutton busting. And each and every time we do this, the champion gets a special memory. It's a moment they'll never forget. The champion gets a side-by-side chat with Patty Smith.
That's right, and our winner today was Alessandra Men. She was able to take that sheep all the way across to the other side. And Alessandra, how were you able to do that and stay on for so long? You did a good job.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Okay, did you practice?
Yes,
How did you practice this?
I practice well.
You practiced very, very well. Did you practice on a real sheep or like on a mom or dad?
A mom.
A mom? Who's easier to ride, the mom or the sheep?
The sheep.
The sheep was easier. Yeah, moms can be tough. Hey, what do you want to be when you grow up?
A singer.
You want to sing a little something for all these people?
Nothing.
I didn't think you did. In the meantime, I'm going to give you your belt buckle here because this is our HEB representative, Vicky Luna. She's got your championship belt buckle, so you can go ahead and take that. And ladies and gentlemen, give it up for today's mutton busting champ, Alessandra Men.
And thank you to HEB for sponsoring our mutton busted.
This afternoon, record prices, talented exhibitors, and enthusiastic donors painted a beautiful picture at the school art auction. The grand champion work of art, called Warriors of the Great Spirit, was